What's good? It's your boy, Urban Sports Guru. I want to holler at y'all real quick about this lawsuit that Brian Flores filed against the NFL. It's really against the NFL owners and the very racist hiring and firing practices. I think this is long overdue. I think what needs to happen here is the owners need to be called out for what they're doing, because black coaches are not getting a fair shake. They're getting put in impossible positions to win. And even when you do win, you still get fired, i.e. Brian Flores in Miami. Oh, I forgot the brother's name just now in Houston. Nobody was going to win with that team. And you use him as a one-year stopgap so you could put some white coach in there. It's so disrespectful. Then you have the Rooney Rule, where you basically interviewing a black coach on some token shit just to appease the Rooney Rule. I'd feel for those coaches that go on those interviews. There's a former assistant coach, former Eagles running back Deuce Staley, who was a position coach, a running backs coach. It is very rare for a position coach to get a head coaching job. You know how many head coaching interviews he's been on? You know how many head coaching interviews he's been on? He's been on quite a few. Why? So that team could appease the Rooney Rule. It's crazy. I think what tipped it over is my Giants interviewing Brian Flores. Did Brian Flores really have a shot at that job? Did he have a real shot at that job? With his credentials, did he have a real shot at that job? Think about it. You hired as a GM a guy from Buffalo. Then you hire an assistant coach from Buffalo to be the head coach. Seemed like that was what you always wanted to do. And I get it, because this is what they did years ago with Tom Coughlin, and we see what that led to. So if you're hiring the right guy, you're hiring the right guy. But for that guy going on that token interview just so he can appease the Rooney Rule, oh, that gotta suck. That has to suck. That has to be a big slap in the fucking face. And it's just real fucking disrespectful. The fact that Eric Bieniemy still does not have a job with his credentials. I mean, come on now. You've been OC for Patrick Mahomes all this time. How many times are OC for great quarterbacks when they're white, they get jobs? Adam Gase has gotten 2 jobs because he coached Peyton Manning. This is Peyton bleeping Manning we're talking about. He coached Peyton Manning. He got 2 jobs. Eric Bieniemy can't get 1. Now you got Hackett, who got the job out in Denver, just off the hope that they're going to get Aaron Rodgers. What if Aaron Rodgers doesn't go? It actually would be beneficial for Aaron Rodgers to stay in Green Bay. It actually would. I mean, think about it. Everybody keeps saying Aaron Rodgers looks at the quarterbacks, he thinks he's better than them. Yeah, he does think he's better than them. And I won't argue, because Aaron Rodgers is that dude. You can make the argument he's better than all of them. I still take Patrick Mahomes, but it is what it is. But here's the thing, Aaron Rodgers knows one thing. He doesn't play defense. He doesn't play special teams. Hasn't Aaron Rodgers lost playoff games due to defense and special teams? It would be more beneficial for him to stay in the NFC. Stay in Green Bay. That's no guarantee. So you hiring this guy just off the hope that you might get Aaron Rodgers, bypassing Eric Bieniemy, bypassing Brian Flores. So you know what? Salute to Brian Flores and what he's done. Salute, because this needs to be highlighted and the NFL owners need to be called out on their BS. I mean, just what, the other day, we have a new black GM in Minnesota. And he called D'Amico Ryans, defensive coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings. Called him for a second interview, head coaching job. And D'Amico Ryans turned it down. Now y'all probably see why he did it. Because all this talk, you getting Jim Harbaugh. I'm not going to be a token guy. Jay-Z said it best. We're going to turn style. I'm not your token nigga. I respect it all day. Salute to Brian Flores. It's your boy Urban Sports Guru. I'm out.